When Succession premiered in 2018, its musical identity stood out immediately. Composer Nicholas Britell didn't treat the score as emotional commentary. He built a system, a set of musical signals that track authority, status, and the shifting control inside the Roy family. Nicholas Britell built the score around a contrast between surface-level prestige and the fractured structure underneath. The classical orchestration, grand strings, piano, chamber textures gives the show a polished exterior, the kind of sound associated with old institutions and generational wealth. But that refinement is immediately undercut by detuned piano, uneven bow pressure on the strings, slow bass pulses, and recordings that preserve mechanical noises. The score looks expensive, but it never fully stabilizes. Harmonically, Nicholas Britell leans on minor tonalities and suspended intervals that never resolve. The modulation functions less as emotional cues and more as markers of a system that cannot hold its shape. The music mirrors the Roys directly, a family presenting power at the surface while the internal structure is constantly shifting, weakening, and collapsing. In Succession, Nicholas Britell doesn't underscore emotions, he underscores hierarchy. The music moves according to who has gravity in the room. Logan's cues behave like a gravitational field. They bend the scene even before he arrives. His motive pre-echoes him, implying that his authority exists independently of his physical presence. The siblings, by contrast, are scored like variable forces. Their cues trail behind their actions, landing only once their position is confirmed. Musically, they don't shape events, they inherit them. When authority shifts through a strategic win, a board realignment, or rare moment of sibling dominance, the score snaps into focus. Phrases tighten, rhythms settle, and harmony stabilizes, signaling that someone has achieved momentary control. And when someone loses footing, the score starts to break down. In Succession, sound exists only for the people who are actively exerting power. In the end, the soundtrack to Succession functions as a structural map. It tells you who holds power, who's losing it, and exactly when the balance shifts, often before the characters understand it themselves.